Hi, I'm Nathan with F&M here in the 7-second studio with a quick tip for you on how to heat press reversible jerseys. We get this question all the time. How do I press a reversible jersey? How do I print on this? And so if you're not familiar with reversible jerseys, they're commonly used in practice jerseys, especially in basketball, because you can flip them inside out. While one team is wearing one color, you can play against your opponent by flipping yours out during practice, and you can represent the other team. So they're reversible. A couple things you need to ask first before you place an order for reversible jerseys. One, you can check online to the profile of the product to make sure that the hem on the bottom is actually open, meaning it's hemmed, the one line is hemmed to itself and the other side is hemmed to itself. So the white is closed and the orange is closed, and you can open it up so that you can thread that over your lower platen. The second thing you need to pay attention to is the fabric content, because in some cases it may be different on both sides of the jersey. In this case, I have a Teamwork Athletic reversible jersey here. It happens to be 100% polyester. Keep in mind, most cases, white mesh is going to be polyester because nylon will yellow. In some cases, you might have the colored mesh be nylon, so just pay attention to that and make sure that you have the right print formula for your product. If you're doing decorating athletic team numbers, you want to look for polyester jerseys. So the tip to loading these is to split the shirt open and also use something that I tell you not to use often, which is a Teflon sheet. Now, you're not going to put the Teflon sheet on top of the design on the transfer. You're going to put it on the bottom. So go ahead. If your lower platen, it might have a Teflon cover already on your lower platen. That's okay. It's good if you have one. If you don't have a Teflon cover, use a Teflon sheet on your lower platen, and then you're going to open up that shirt. So I'm going to go and find my bottom hem here. I'm going to pop it open, and I'm going to thread this over the lower platen. So I'll make my adjustment here. Get it placed on the platen, smooth it out, and I'm going to use the V-neck in my basketball jersey here to make sure that I'm centered up on the lower platen. I'm going to take my number and place it. Now, the reason I put Teflon in between is because this is a mesh jersey. Now, this is a small tri-cotton mesh jersey with small holes. You might have a porthole mesh jersey that has very big holes. And you want to make sure that the ink doesn't stick on the lower platen. Where there's no material, it'll stick to the lower platen if it's not Teflon coated. So we're going to make sure we have a Teflon sheet in between. We're going to line up our number and we're going to press it. We're going to use heavy pressure, 9 on a HT400 machine, and we're going to peel this hot. Okay, so we just applied our jersey. You can see I got a nice solid number on this mesh. Now, as you wash it over time, you may get some breakdown in the areas where the holes are because there's nothing for that ink to adhere to. So as they use this and wash it over time in practice, the holes may open up through extended use, but you have a great adhesion to the material, and this is going to wash and last the life of the garment. To print the other side, you're just going to flip this thing inside out and repeat the process. So I flip it out to the orange side. I'm going to grab my hem and open it back up again. Again, I keep my Teflon sheet on the lower platen, and I'm going to thread it over top of that. So we'll thread our jersey. Make sure it doesn't bunch up underneath. So I got a bunch here that I have to correct. We'll get our alignment over the platen. I'm going to use my V-neck for my center. I'm going to find my white number now this time. I'm going to place it, use my chubby fingers here for my placement distance check. Close the press is a 7-second application, and again, we peel this hot as well. Now I am good to go with a reversible jersey. I got my number on the front, I got my number on the inside, and we are ready to deliver our practice uniforms to our team. If you have any more questions on how you can make more profit every 7 seconds using our heat transfers, visit us online at fmexpressions.com.